For millions of people around the world, getting into a state of deep, restorative sleep feels like an impossible nightly battle. You can optimize your bedroom darkness, eliminate blue light exposure, and avoid caffeine past noon, yet still toss and turn for hours. When you finally do drift off, you may wake up feeling sluggish, mentally foggy, and unrefreshed. While modern wellness culture frequently focuses on sedative compounds, the real root of sleep onset lies in human thermobiology. To transition smoothly from alert wakefulness into deep slow-wave sleep, your core body temperature must drop by approximately 1 degree Celsius. If your core temperature remains elevated, your central nervous system remains locked in a state of physiological arousal. This nocturnal temperature drop is not an accident, but an essential biological signal that synchronizes cellular repair across your organs. This is where glycine, the smallest and simplest amino acid in human physiology, plays a transformative role. Unlike conventional sleep aids that force sedation by depressing overall brain activity, glycine works with your body's innate circadian machinery. It acts directly on specialized NMDA receptors within the suprachiasmatic nucleus, the master circadian pacemaker located in the hypothalamus. When glycine binds to these receptors, it triggers rapid vasodilation in your peripheral blood vessels. This means the microscopic blood vessels in your hands, feet, and face open up, allowing warm blood to radiate heat away from your internal organs. By dumping internal heat through your extremities, glycine accelerates the natural nocturnal drop in core body temperature. You may have noticed that warm baths or wearing socks to bed can help you fall asleep faster for this exact same thermodynamic reason. Glycine achieves this cooling effect biochemically from within the brain, acting as a biological trigger for natural sleep initiation. Clinical human trials have shown that taking 3 grams of glycine before bed significantly reduces sleep onset latency. Participants in these trials reached restorative deep slow-wave sleep faster and reported improved daytime alertness and cognitive performance. Crucially, polysomnography recordings reveal that glycine enhances slow-wave sleep without altering or suppressing rapid eye movement sleep. This is a critical distinction because synthetic sedatives often induce unconsciousness while severely disrupting natural sleep architecture. When sleep architecture is fragmented by medication, you miss out on crucial memory consolidation and neurochemical cleansing cycles. When you wake up after taking glycine, there is no lingering grogginess or hangover effect because it does not act as a general central nervous system depressant. Instead, it supports the restorative stages of sleep where growth hormone is secreted and the glymphatic system clears metabolic waste from the brain. Beyond its remarkable thermoregulatory and neurological effects, glycine is a vital structural building block for the entire human body. In fact, glycine represents roughly 1/3 of all amino acids found in collagen, the primary structural protein of connective tissue. Collagen forms the foundational scaffolding for your skin, articular cartilage, tendons, ligaments, and arterial blood vessels. Every single collagen triple helix molecule requires a repeating sequence of glycine, proline, and hydroxyproline to maintain its structural tensile strength. Because glycine is the smallest amino acid, its tiny hydrogen side chain allows the collagen triple helix to pack tightly together. Without adequate glycine availability, your fibroblasts cannot efficiently synthesize new collagen fibers or repair daily mechanical damage. This makes dietary glycine essential not only for joint mobility and skin elasticity, but also for maintaining the elasticity of your cardiovascular system. Arterial walls require flexible collagen and elastin networks to absorb blood pressure pulses without sustaining microtears. As we age, our endogenous production of glycine often falls short of meeting both structural demands and metabolic requirements. Recent nutritional biochemistry research suggests that humans may experience an obligate shortfall of several grams of glycine per day. This chronic shortfall can subtly impair tissue remodeling, cartilage maintenance, and antioxidant defenses over decades of life. Glycine serves as a mandatory precursor for the biosynthesis of glutathione, widely recognized as the master antioxidant of the human cell. Glutathione is composed of 3 amino acids: glutamate, cysteine, and glycine. While cysteine is often described as the rate-limiting substrate, intracellular glycine levels frequently determine maximal glutathione synthesis during periods of oxidative stress. When cells experience high oxidative burden or chronic inflammation, available glycine pools become depleted rapidly. By maintaining robust glutathione pools, glycine helps protect mitochondria from oxidative decay and supports hepatic phase 2 detoxification pathways. In the liver, glycine conjugates with various environmental toxins and xenobiotics to make them water-soluble for safe excretion. Furthermore, glycine plays an intriguing role in metabolic health and cellular longevity through its interaction with dietary methionine. Methionine is an essential sulfur-containing amino acid abundantly present in muscle meats, poultry, eggs, and dairy products. While methionine is vital for protein synthesis, an excessive intake of methionine relative to glycine can elevate homocysteine and accelerate cellular aging. Elevated homocysteine levels are well-documented risk factors for endothelial damage, arterial stiffness, and cardiovascular complications. Animal lifespan studies consistently demonstrate that dietary methionine restriction significantly extends lifespan and improves metabolic biomarkers. Remarkably, supplementing glycine in the presence of a high methionine diet mimics many of the longevity benefits of strict methionine restriction. Glycine acts as a biochemical buffer, helping the liver process excess methyl groups and clearing homocysteine through transsulfuration pathways. This delicate amino acid balance explains why traditional diets that utilized nose-to-tail animal eating patterns naturally provided high amounts of glycine through broths, gelatin, and connective tissue. Modern diets, in contrast, heavily favor isolated muscle meats, creating an evolutionary mismatch characterized by high methionine and low glycine intake. By reintroducing glycine into your nutritional routine, you help restore the ancestral balance between structural and muscle-derived amino acids. In addition to liver metabolism and antioxidant defense, glycine exerts profound calming effects across the spinal cord and brainstem. It functions as a major inhibitory neurotransmitter alongside GABA, hyperpolarizing motor neurons and dampening excessive neuromuscular excitability. This inhibitory action helps quiet down physical restlessness, reducing involuntary muscle twitches and tension as you prepare for sleep. At the same time, glycine supports the synthesis of creatine, which fuels cellular energy production in skeletal muscle and neurons. Creatine phosphate serves as a rapid energy reserve, regenerating adenosine triphosphate during periods of high cellular demand. For individuals dealing with metabolic dysfunction or insulin resistance, glycine offers supplementary metabolic support. Clinical investigations have documented that individuals with obesity and type 2 diabetes frequently exhibit significantly lower circulating glycine levels. Supplemental glycine has been shown to stimulate the secretion of gut incretin hormones, improving postprandial glucose regulation. It also attenuates chronic low-grade inflammation in adipose tissue by suppressing pro-inflammatory cytokine production from macrophages. When considering supplementation, human clinical studies typically utilize a dose of 3 to 5 grams taken 30 to 60 minutes before bedtime. Glycine powder has a naturally mild, slightly sweet taste that dissolves easily in water, herbal tea, or warm bone broth. Because it is a simple dietary amino acid, glycine possesses an exceptional safety profile with minimal reported adverse effects at standard doses. Unlike synthetic pharmaceuticals, glycine does not build tolerance, does not cause physical dependence, and does not require tapering. Whole food sources rich in glycine include slow-cooked bone broth, gelatin, pork rinds, collagen peptides, and various seafoods such as cod and scallops. Plant-based sources include legumes, pumpkin seeds, spirulina, and sesame seeds, although their total glycine concentration is generally lower than in gelatinous animal cuts. If you choose to supplement with pure glycine powder, starting with a modest 3-gram dose allows you to evaluate your individual response and sleep metrics. Some individuals notice immediate improvements in sleep onset and morning freshness, while metabolic and joint benefits accumulate over weeks of consistent use. However, it is important to remember that nutritional supplements cannot fully compensate for poor lifestyle habits, chronic sleep deprivation, or unmanaged stress. Prioritizing a consistent sleep schedule, daily morning sunlight exposure, and regular physical movement remains the essential foundation of metabolic health. Maintaining a cool, sleeping environment with a bedroom temperature around 18 degrees Celsius further enhances glycine's natural cooling effects. Please note that this video is for educational purposes and provides general wellness information, not personal medical advice. Always consult with a qualified physician or healthcare provider before beginning any new supplement regimen, especially if you have underlying medical conditions or take prescription medications. By optimizing your thermal biology, supporting collagen synthesis, and fueling cellular antioxidant defenses, glycine offers a powerful nutritional tool for restorative rest and vitality. Incorporating adequate glycine into your daily routine helps restore a natural biochemical balance that modern diets have largely forgotten. Understanding the science behind simple amino acids empowers you to take meaningful, evidence-based steps toward lifelong health. Prioritizing restorative sleep is ultimately one of the most effective investments